Example C says 14a squared minus 21a to the fourth b. Okay, we want to continue as we did in problems A and B, looking for the greatest common factor. So I would look at 14 and 21. What is the highest number that will go into both? And that would be 7. Then I'll look at my variables. A squared, a to the fourth. So they both have at least a squared. And the 21 has the b, but not the first term, so that cannot be in my greatest common factor. My greatest common factor would just be 7a squared. And now what would be left over if I factor that out? 7 into 14 will be 2. A into a squared leaves me no a's. It's just 2. 7 into negative 21 would be negative 3. A squared from a to the fourth leaves me a squared. Subtract your exponents and carry the b down because we didn't do anything with that. Always, when you factor out a greatest common factor, you want to make sure that whatever polynomial is left here, that it does not still have something in common. If it still has something in common, it means you did not factor out the correct GCF. Okay, let's look at D. I would look at my coefficients 6, 9, and 12. The highest number that would go into all three would be 3. Look at the variables x. They all have an x, at least to the second power, and they all have a y, at least to the second power. Okay, so how many terms should I have left in the parentheses? The same number that I started with here. So this is a trinomial. I would have 3 terms. 3 into 6 is 2. X squared from x to the fourth is x squared. Y squared from y squared leaves me no y's. 3 into negative 9 would be negative 3. X squared from x cubed leaves me with x. Y squared from y squared leaves me no y's. 3 into positive 12 would be positive 4. X squared from x squared leaves me no x's. Y squared from y to the fourth leaves me with y squared. So again, I should look at what's in the parentheses. Those terms should not have anything in common. If they still have something in common, you did not take out the correct greatest common factor. To type in your answer on the homework, it would have to be everything that I have in the box here, not just the greatest common factor, but our complete answer should be something that I could multiply back that would equal my original problem. Okay, always be thinking about that as you're factoring. Your answer should always multiply back to equal the original polynomial that you started with.